What is up, guys? My name is Kaze, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. Usually, whenever I have a top 5 anything, it's in kind of a podcast format. We do it live. I've got Red on the show with me. It takes like 2 hours. So this time I figured we'd do something a little bit different. This time, I wanted to do something for Zelda month, and I wanted to do a top 5 Zelda bosses. But I didn't really feel it would fit into the regular format, so I've decided to just make a video instead. Plus, Red doesn't really know much about Zelda, so figured I'd just give it a shot this way. Well, it's gonna be kind of a short video, and I don't know, this is my first time doing this, but here it is, so hope you like it. Let's get right into it.
Number 5.
Despair and impending doom is prevalent throughout the entirety of Majora's Mask, and the final battle is a perfect embodiment of that. The music and atmosphere really add to the helplessness of the situation, and the difficulty spike at this point is insane if you don't know what to do right away. You'll have to use Link's full arsenal and transformation mask to take this guy on, or, if you've already 100% completed the game up until this point, you can just cheese through it with the Fierce Deity mask. Your call.
Number 4.
Next to Ganondorf, Girahim is my favorite villain in the entire series. His presence is made prevalent throughout Skyward Sword and climaxes with his third encounter in demon form. During the first phase of the fight, you'll need to hit him repeatedly towards the edges of the platforms, knock him off, and then strike him from the above platform. Once you've knocked him down to ground level, he'll equip a sword, and then the real fight begins. While not overly difficult, you do have to pay attention to the angle you swing your sword. Most mistakes will cost you a heart. I don't know why, but there's just something so satisfying about chipping away at his giant sword and delivering the final blow.
Number 3.
Deep in the Arbiter's grounds, you meet face to face with Stallard, a giant reanimated fossil. Despite using the repeated Zelda trope of get dungeon item, then beat boss with said item, and the fact that the spinner is almost never used again, its use in this fight really makes this boss battle feel unique. During the first phase, you must use a spinner to strike Stallard's spine while avoiding stall troops, like some weird crossover of pinball and pachinko. After this, you use the spinner to ride a track, jumping between the inner and outer walls to avoid obstacles and smash into Stallard's head. This boss battle is both intense and unique, well deserving of 3rd place.
Number 2.
Speaking of intense and unique, meet Coloctus, the final boss of the Ancient Cistern. Most Zelda bosses have a weak point, something you must do to expose said weak point. Coloctus covers his weak point with his hands, so what do? You rip his fucking arms off, that's what. After Coloctus gets tired of your shit, he'll cover his heart with a gate, grow legs, and pull out 6 giant swords. So what do? You rip off his arms again, steal one of his swords, cut off his legs, smash through his gate, and destroy his heart. Like I said, intense and unique. His death scene is also one of the creepiest things in Zelda history. I mean, just listen to this.
Number 1.
A boss fight doesn't have to be difficult to be memorable. Ganondorf in the Wind Waker is arguably the easiest boss fight in the game, but the atmosphere and all the events leading up to it make it unforgettable. Although I was skeptical of the cel-shaded graphics prior to its release, they really grew on me and this Ganon became my favorite incarnation. He's just so eloquent. Just look at this slap. So smooth. Zelda even plays a huge role in this fight, firing light arrows at Ganon and later firing them at you to reflect into Ganon before delivering the final blow. Paired with the fact that Wind Waker is my favorite game in the series makes it an easy number 1 pick for me. Well, that's all I got for you today. So if you liked the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and remember to watch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Tomikaze. See you all in the next video.